law.
This is President Trump's second nominee to the court, and what was just really remarkable today was the outpouring of opposition. No sooner than the chairman of the committee, Senator Chuck Grassley, he gavelled in the session, and the session just completely erupted in chaos. There were Democratic senators calling for the session to be postponed, and there were protests coming from many people in the audience.
Shut this hearing down now!
Democrats that are really complaining about the lack of documents from Kavanaugh's past service in the Bush White House. They are concerned that a number of documents have not been turned over as part of the vetting process. Now, Chuck Grassley, the chairman, says, hundreds of thousands of documents have been made available to the committee, and that's true. But these are being made available on an unusual basis where they are coming directly from the Bush archives and separate from the traditional archive process, and many of those documents are being held back on a confidential basis. Either the committee is holding them back, or in one case we saw just a few days ago, the Trump administration, the White House, held back 100,000 documents. Democrats are crying foul and saying this is just no way to vet somebody who will be having a lifetime confirmation on the court.
We should not be proceeding until we have the full documents that allow us to review the judge's records.
Judge Kavanaugh had served on the team, Kenneth Starr's team, that was investigating former President Bill Clinton. And at the end of that, he really had sort of some second thoughts about investigating a sitting president. That, of course, is important now because President Trump and his team are under a lot of scrutiny from special counsel Robert Mueller and the Russia probe. And so senators will be asking a lot of questions about the judge's views of executive power and whether he believes a sitting president can be investigated, can be forced to testify, or even if whether an indictment could be brought.
And it's that president who's decided you are his man. You're the person he wants on the Supreme Court. You are his personal choice. So are people nervous about this? Are they concerned about it? Of course they are.
The Senate Republicans have the majority here, and they are eager to have Judge Kavanaugh confirmed in time for the start of the new Supreme Court session, which begins October 1st. So they're looking to have the Senate finish up its work in the next couple weeks here and then have a confirmation vote on the floor of the Senate, possibly by the end of September.